Okay, lesson 64 is more on graphing inequalities. It says x is greater than 2 and the domain is real numbers. Well, real numbers are any number you can graph. Basically, they're all the numbers you know. So, what number is x greater than 2? Well, it can't equal 2, so we put an open circle around 2, and then an arrow goes to the right. A line and arrow goes to the right. Those are all the numbers that are greater than 2. Remember, if there's no equal sign, we don't fill in that. Okay, x is not greater than or equal to 3. The domain is integers. Now, integers are these numbers. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, dot, dot. Those are integers. So, it says x is not greater than or equal to 3. So, it's not greater and not equal, so it must be less. X is less than 3. So they want all the integers less than 3. This time we use dots. A dot on 2. We don't use 3 because it's less than 3. 1, 0, and it goes on forever, so we need the arrow. Those are all the integers less than 3. Next problem. X is greater than or equal to -1. The domain is reals. So those are all the numbers. This time it equals -1, so we do a filled in dot, and all the numbers. Greater means to the right on a number line. Less means to the left. Greater means to the right. Gets bigger. Okay, this time it says x is less than -1. The domain is positive integers. Well, the positive integers are the whole numbers greater than 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what positive integers are less than -1? There aren't any. So you can just leave the number line blank. Sometimes it's called the empty set. Finally, x is greater than -5. The domain is positive integers. Well, positive integers we said above is 1, 2, 3 dot. So what positive integers are greater than or equal to -5? Well, we don't have to worry about -4, -3. Those are negative integers. So our answer is just 1, 2, 3, 4 dot. Goes on. One last thing on the next page, sometimes you'll have x plus 2 is less than 0. Well, when you have inequalities, you can add or subtract as long as the same thing from each side. So here the domain is reals again. So the first thing I do is I subtract 2 from this side, makes it disappear. 0 minus 2 is -2. So x is less than -2. So it's an open circle around -2 because there's no equal sign. And to the left means less. You can tell left begins with LE, less begins with LE. Finally, this last one, x minus 3 is greater than or equal to -5. I add 3 to both sides. I want to get the x all by itself. So it says the domain is integers. What integers are greater than or equal to -2? Greater is to the right. Well, -2 equals -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Anyway, good luck with lesson 64 today. Bye.